In this scenario, we'll be taking a look at Forcepoint's risk adaptive protection and how data loss prevention rules can be augmented to dynamically adjust based on risk levels from user activities. Risk adaptive protection leverages behavioral patterns called indicators of behavior, or IOBs for short. From the dashboard, we can view over the last 30 days of risky user activity. We can also identify the top risky users within the organization based on their risk score. So the higher the score, the more risky the user is to the organization. We can also identify the top matched rules down below. You can also identify the top data movement channels in terms of where data is being moved to the most. Moving from the dashboard into the investigation view, you can target specific users and do a deeper dive on their incidents. So we can have an overview in terms of what's happening. How much data are they sending? What rules are they violating? What indicators of behavior have been triggered? We also get a timeline of events that have occurred as well. So we can identify if users are uninstalling the agent, are they violating certain rules? So this gives analysts a powerful insight in terms of what's happening with users whenever there is a violation, essentially giving them context to the content. With every policy violation, a user's risk score is elevated. Upon reaching certain thresholds, a user's risk score can change the level, thus resulting in a potential difference in how policy rules respond. So when we take a dive into the Forcepoint Security Manager and look at the different actions that can occur for rule sets, in this case, we're looking at a default rule of audit only, but down below we have the risk adaptive protection controls. So based on risk level, we can have different actions that can occur based on what score range that user is at. So with these controls, we have an ability to dynamically adjust the response of rules based on that user's action. So if a user is doing something that is considered an anomaly or suspicious, then the rules can dynamically adjust and respond accordingly based on that user's activity. Now, taking a look at the incident reporting view, we can identify various incidents that have occurred. When we take a deeper look at this one, we see a block action has occurred because the user's risk level is at the highest stage. This is an indicator that this is a critical user, and because of that, that user is receiving blocked actions for their exfiltration activity.